Okay, these are some words that came up in our discussion last week, I think on Wednesday. Change up. Oh, they changed the schedule on me. Stronger, solid, done. They changed the schedule. They changed up the schedule on me. I didn't even see it. Switch would be faster, more informal, and usually between two people. They switched the schedule. Okay. They switched the schedule on me. They switched up the schedule. All okay. Again, this is the formal one. Like this, a switch hitter. Can you give me a summary of what you just heard? Summary and also recap. Recap is usually used for baseball. Here's a recap of today's game. The Samsung Lions defeated the Lotte Giants. Again, I like this. Lots of words together. Let's begin. Let's get this class started. Let's get going. Shall we begin? Shall we start the class? Shall we get started? Let's get this show on the road. This is my favorite. Remember sympathy versus empathy? Yeah, I can sympathize with you there. That's pretty tough. I went through the same experience, so I can really empathize. I think I tried to tell Matt or Ginu, because he was the only Asian kid in a small town. And in my high school, we had that too. But I didn't really understand until I came here. So sometimes a little bit, because no two people have the same experience. Everybody's experiences are different. But I kind of said, I have a lot of empathy now, and sympathy. Okay, this is the. Sometimes I say to the guys, hey, you want to practice English? Huh? You want to talk? No, this is a crunch time. The pressure's on. It's a busy time for us. This is a crucial time during our training. It's a tough time. Crunching also too. Crunching when I walk on the snow, I like that sound. I like the crunching sound of the snow when I walk on it. I think Yayan talked about this, and onomatopoeia. Korean has a lot of these. Maybe English too. Ruff for dogs, buzzing around for bees. Ominous clouds. Those don't look good. Those are ominous looking clouds. They look bad. But I got a bad feeling about this. Very formal would be an anxious foreboding. I think Sangyeol had this. Pester is bother, and I should put some examples. I'll probably put some examples in the chat. I found an example of Baeduna saying it. You do nothing but pester me. Something like that. Or these two parents yelling at the kid. You've done nothing but pester us all day. Pelt, remembers hit. Pelt the windshield. I was trying to land and hail was just pelting the windshield. Hitting the windshield. We talked about dog crap. That, if you don't need it, you don't need it until you need it. We don't have to do that. Well, yeah, we don't have to do that until we have to do it. Mediocre. Younghwan talked about this. Mediocre music. This is kind of bad, okay. How was the meal? It's mediocre. We don't like the food here. It's mediocre. Hyunjun. I asked him, Brian, what are the telltale signs of a heart attack? The unmistakable signs of a heart attack. Maybe your left arm hurts, right arm's tingly. Your left arm's tingly, chest pains, can't breathe, shortness of breath. But usually chest pains, those are the telltale signs. Bihing Sonyeon, we talked about this, juvenile delinquent. And I said, I worked in the States as a social worker for 2 years. Right? Now, somebody might say, oh, well, when am I going to see that word? Actually, that's every word. When am I going to use this? But just today, somebody was using that in a conversation. And I'm sorry to end the video on kind of a sad note, but this, I guess some students might have pushed some other student off. I don't know. But when some of the people were talking about this, they used that the juvenile delinquents. It's kind of a problem, and that they were bullying each other, bullying other students. So these words do come up if you stay in touch with the English language.